Let's continue.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a Kashik in the valley?
I think I left off. Yeah, whatever. I think I left off to do the main quest, didn't I? Yes. I was a good little citizen. We did all the side quests. Gaming, yeah, but in what regard? Because like there is Sonic hot takes, there is Kingdom Hearts hot takes, there is Final Fantasy hot takes. Like there are a lot of hot takes. You're so far back. Oh no.
But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Are they all alright? Aren't we missing one? You've been busy? Oh no.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing.
Final Fantasy hot take, go ahead.
As for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things...
It's hard to compare those two.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like, I personally like Devil May Cry 5 the most out of the Devil May Cry games. But comparing these two is like really hard because like Devil May Cry does not have like the deepest story lore ever on life, you know? That story progression in Devil May Cry 5 wasn't that deep or like that shocking. Like I called that like the first 10 seconds or so we were into the story and I was like, This one here, it's definitely better written so far. And like the combat system gives Devil May Cry vibes, yes, but it is still a complete different style than Devil May Cry. Like you can still do a lot more with Devil May Cry than here, obviously. Yeah, but like, you don't play Final Fantasy games for the gameplay per se. You play Final Fantasy games for the story mostly. The gameplay is like more of like an afterthought.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary.
Oh.
But you'll already have read it.
I wanna read it.
You better keep looking.
I wanna read it. Clive! I wanna read Sid's diary. Yeah, it was pretty obvious from the start. That's what I'm saying.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
What am I looking for right now, by the way?
We've had no word from Canva for days.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Please tell me Mid is...
I don't think Canva is like still on the map. I'll be honest.
This doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
Are we taking that? Of course.
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
I have never played any of those, I'm sorry. Midadol, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, saw the dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Oh, okay, we need to go back to Otto. Yeah. Back to Otto we go. Music is so sad. Ay, ay, ay. Otto! Wait, is Dion still in here? Dion? Hello? Where's Dion? Is he still sleeping? Can't we talk to him? Kingdom Hearts or Sonic?
Well,
I play this for
If I
different
really-
feelings I have.
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what
I play
Mid's
Sonic if I
first
want
opus
to play
was?
something fast.
Opus.
I play Kingdom Hearts if I
that
just
girl's as tone deaf as a bench.
want to hit things.
Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't
The
have been
hottest
more
Final
than,
Fantasy take
11,
ever? I
12
mean,
when she cobbled that thing together.
try it.
It surprised us all.
I like
At least her
13.
Dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battle
Funny,
box have to do with anything?
Hey, let me
I
listen
think Sid may
real
have
quick.
hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Honey,
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills
sweetie,
said it was an
I'm a
army
fan of
of
Versus 13 ever since the first trailer in like 2007. I paid the $300 special edition game from 15. I am defending that game
I didn't break it.
because it did have
I
potential.
didn't break it.
What didn't you
Is
break?
it good as it is now?
Nothing. We didn't break
Did it
nothing.
definitely have
We
potential?
definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
Am I sad about it?
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
Is that the invention?
See?
And you had nothing to do with this.
Nope. Nothing.
Hi,
We just
Tony.
wanted to listen to
The game's
all the
amazing.
songs at once.
Having lots of fun
So
with
we
it.
pressed all the buttons. Like this.
You have to do a certain combination, don't you?
See?
All too well.
How are you, Tony?
Right,
Are
out of
things
the way.
alright? So, inspect it.
Something caught on one of the
I like to
gears.
watch it when others play
Did
it. I
you
don't like to
break
play it
it?
myself, no.
Can you fix it?
But I watched all the playthroughs of others.
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You
Hope I had
fixed it.
a good watch.
Sid fixed it.
A good
He more than
Doctor?
fixed it. Yeah. New music.
Huh. Never
Did
heard
we,
this
did we
one
completely
before.
break it now?
I
Oh,
started playing when I
I'm
removed
not from
this.
America.
Whatever it is.
I did not celebrate 4th of July, but I hope you had a good one. It's fine, don't worry.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell
Oh,
you
sometimes I
this
forget that.
Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was...
Andy, thank you. Thank you. How you doing?
Let's just
I
hope
love
it's
you
the stuff
lots and
ships
lots
are
and
made
lots.
Thank you
of.
for the follow.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Is that the invention? Just home from break? Yay, no more break. Yeah, as I said, Resident Evil is not a game I want to play. 4th of July is like Independence Day in America? Is that it? I think it's Independence
Just
Day.
the two I was
Or
looking
something like
for.
that.
Aye, aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Why did we not talk to him?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No,
My god.
we're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
But I want to
I'd
talk to
rather he
him.
did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed.
No, I'm
Much
not from
like yours,
Poland.
I
I'm from
suspect.
Austria.
Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's
The Europe
princes and their
thing.
aversion to rest?
Austria, not Australia. Europe.
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
She's like so done with us. She doesn't care.
Try to stay alive, eh?
Oh, Andy, don't get spoiled. Don't get spoiled. Oh, you're from Germany. Hello. Hello, hello.
Don't waste here. The further the flagship
Final
sails,
piece. Okay.
I have to get back.
Quest. Quests. There are multiple ones. Okay, you guys know the drill. We found the final piece of something, but oops, sorry, there was nowhere I wanted to go. Hello, August.
All right, Clive. Blachthorn told me you helped him out again.
They do,
Half
yes.
of that.
We speak German
Speaking
here.
of which,
yes.
I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny
Again?
one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out
Leave
on a
that
mission,
fruit alone.
and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blachthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how
Don't you
Blachthorn
know by
opens
now?
up
It's like
when
the
you're
third
around,
quest we have of this.
I thought maybe.
I'll speak to him.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit.
We had
as
some
soon as I
really
have
good
a
side
moment.
quests though as well.
All right.
This
I'll
one's
meet you by
just
the
a bit.
forge then.
August
Take it along
is
when
not
you're
like the
ready.
brightest, you know. It's okay. Of course he's depressed because something was better made than whatever he created. Like, oh, please. Stop comparing yourself to others. Or at least do it in a healthy way.
If it's knowledge you seek.
I personally don't feel that way because I'm not the biggest MMO player. So it feels like every other Final Fantasy game, I'll be honest.
Not this again.
It feels exactly like that.
And you got better things to do with your time.
It feels like they learned from their mistakes with 15 and decided to make it better with 16.
That the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
Okay, he's at least cute.
It was the ring, right?
Worst it was the
Back
ring.
some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories
Do
of what?
they feel like in
things
every
we'd all
other
rather leave
game.
behind,
They
but
actually
for-
feel like better because like you actually get like a
Sometimes it helps to
deeper
talk
look
about
into the characters.
And sometimes
In
it
my
doesn't.
personal opinion.
That's so hard to
Like
understand.
not all of them, but like
Don't be
most
like
of them
that.
actually like do give you a deeper look into characters.
Get you off my back.
And
That ring you flashed was
like side quests with like 40 most of the time are just like
together. Back in the
annoying.
day.
You've never mentioned him before.
JCV
Why would
Legend
I?
donated
See,
90
Thank you,
decades
Legend.
and The last time I did it, it almost came to
Have a
blows.
good hunt.
Operator,
The ring
still
brought it
hunting
all
for that
back.
shadow will be
I
lurking
could
now.
tell it was one
Caelynx
of his the
Burr.
moment I saw it. Bastard's improved though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe.
I have
What's
never
it
played
add to
Witcher.
you?
The problem with open world games for me is
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got
I'm
no
getting too
bloody
distracted
idea how
by
he
it.
managed The fact is,
I shouldn't start that.
anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Idaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous.
I don't think a
As
ring
I'm
will
concerned,
keep me
every
safe, I'll be
small hammer's
honest.
Another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work.
It's too big of a
Because the curse
game.
breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Sultan.
Very well.
You know,
Why don't we go and pay him a visit?
Zelda
Learn his secret.
is the closest I will ever go
it'd be
and
too
play an
hard to
open
see.
world game.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping
Hey,
the
Clive
class
speaking the
breakers
truth.
armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blachthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then?
I don't think
Zoltan,
so.
was it?
In Dravozd.
I think
Right
Zelda is
village.
like not as big or like
Mine's
as
left.
distracting as Witcher would be
Dravozd,
for
eh?
me.
That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blachthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
I have fun playing Zelda. Like, that's the most important thing if you play a game. Having fun. Oh, should I just... Should I go for this one? Nah, let's... Oopsie, wrong button. Let's do things bit by bit. Yeah, I'm not going there yet. Let me do the side quests. Here we go. Here we go. No, it's fine. It's totally fine. I haven't played the original Zelda games because I don't like puzzle games. They make me feel stupid. And the new Zelda game does not make me feel stupid, so I'm a fan of it. Where am I going? Nah, let's just get out of the city. Wait. Wait, is that Blachthorn? No, sorry. I mistook you for a second. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. So do we need to go left, right? It's the right. It's left on the map, so it's right.
The free cities and the sea.
You're not gonna like me. I am not a Nintendo kid. I do not care about Mario. Though the remake looks really cute. The remake looks really cute. And I'm happy for everyone who was waiting for one. Oh, nah. I am so OP, I don't think I should fight these. I really don't think I should. Like, look at it. I'm nearly 10 levels above them. Like, that wouldn't be fair. Mario RPG was made by Caelynx? Are you sure? We need to go...
Don't get surrounded.
It's still a Mario game though. Not everything that comes out from Caelynx is something I need to play. We need to go right. That's the right. I'm having such troubles figuring out left and right. Like I know which side I have to go, but like saying it is hard. My brain can't keep up with that. Oh, there's this. Oh, I wish I would have activated that stone earlier. Okay, hi.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so.
Okay, who's the chief?
You in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go.
Excuse me?
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blachthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
You could ask a bit more nicely.
Just don't go starting anything
But follow.
with the chief.
I haven't played that either.
Yeah,
I
promise
am
won't throw the first
more
punch.
of a
Not good enough
JRPG
here.
player.
Go on then.
Thank you.
Much obliged.
Was that so hard to open a door for us? Really? For example, I play a lot of Tales of. I love Atlas games, though I haven't played that many of them yet.
So this is Dravos.
But yeah, as I
What's
said,
going
like
on, is
those
there?
the shooter type C's, survivey things are like not exactly mine. Yeah, Persona.
You'd have to shout to
I am a big fan of Persona 5. We played a lot of that.
Clive, you're good with people. You speak
Am
to
I?
Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I don't know if it's the smartest thing that I'm gonna
Near
go
the
and
forge
talk
on the
there.
hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Obviously, I'll be needing it. Why isn't August talking to him? Why is it me? Why do I have to do your dirty work? Please.
Mama,
Well, Papa is probably dead. Hello.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Oh, I don't
Oddly
like him
intrusion.
already.
I'm looking for the chief.
That guy.
That'd be me.
Oh, okay,
It's a
never
pleasure
mind
to
him.
meet you.
I thought it's that guy in the
Bet it
back.
is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here.
Thank you.
Get out before things turn nasty.
Blachthorns here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Oh my god.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down
There's
by the
bad blood
gates.
between them.
Then I
He's here.
suggest
Go ahead and kill him, my guys.
when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the
It would be
forges
so funny if
unless we
Clive would
can
be
find
like,
some new
"Poosh,"
crystals.
with Ifrit.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going.
But I am the good person to talk to people and build bridges between them, I guess. Sure. Like, ugh.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
Who fought that? Blackthorn, please. August would have been a better choice. You thought I would like use my sword at him?
But we can't fire the forge.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
Duh.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
So are we going? Oh.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Well, what did you
Which is
do?
what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravoshed. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravos in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
I mean, he kind of had
was a better
to.
chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravos prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's
I
ingenuity,
mean, you
yeah.
could just
He saw
Light a
all this coming,
fire.
knew crystals were the problem, not the solution, and spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
So what would
It
you
doesn't
have
matter whose fault
changed?
it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravosh won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Oh, we're slowly really turning into Sid.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding
sure.
me some salamander skin.
I was like, if I
leather for
have
the
to
bellows
talk
and
to
nothing
someone
else will
again.
stand the heat. Luckily for us,
Like, sweetie.
salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
To some salamanders. All the way over there, okay. I can do that, no biggie. Damn. I think so bleak without those crystals. Bit sad. But what has to be done has to be done. The only one we kind of still missing is like Odin. And I could see that we get Shiva's powers when we try to free her from Odin. Because she still has to be alive. She's probably just captured again. So, I have to find...
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Yes. If... Oh, here. Okay, that was the wrong button. Wait. Give me a second to get back into those. That was not what I wanted to push. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It's been nearly a week again. Give me this. There is apparently a lot left, so I could see that there is some considerate time between Ultima and Odin. Oh, let's do this. Okay, I'm back into it. Technically. If I could switch to the right thing. That is.
This one.
We have so much money. I can buy a few scrolls of death. But this time I can actively teleport back here. Ha! Because I activated it. Because I'm a smarty. So. I have your salamander thingy stuffy. Oh, look at that. It's already built.
Don't know.
Easy.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nah.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Here you go. Have fun with it.
There should be plenty. Right then. Time to put
Well,
these
you
labs
didn't
to work.
specify how much you'd like.
Everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Sometime later.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Yay!
Sorry about earlier.
Sure you are.
I take back everything I said. That thing
Sure you
built
do.
us is an honest to God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blachthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
Is it another
What is
ring?
it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blachthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Wow. Someone's PC.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time.
Oriflamme?
Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blachthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
You didn't really do anything, August. I'll be honest.
He's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Wait, where is he? Did he go back? You just saw him. He's so fast. My boy. My boy. He's doing good to go fast. Hey, Blachthorn. Some coal for you. Oh. Okay, Genshin, thank you for the update.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Still gonna play you today.
Yeah, well, we didn't want
And
to
shove
outstay
me
our
in your
welcome.
face.
The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see eye nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Look at this.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this?
Well, you know. I apparently can talk to people.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Okay, at least he's back.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blachthorns happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Good job. So that was the third one. I hope that was the last one. I truly do. Ouroboros recipe unlocked. Okay. Ooh, is that good? Is that good? Let me check it out. Can I get it? Hey. Hi.
So what do I owe the honor?
I got a new recipe.
So, what'll it be?
Am I missing something for it? Where is that recipe? It was Ouroboros. Is it a reinforced one? No. There, found it. I need a stone tongue, but we did everything on the board. Hi, Romeo. Yes, it is an accessory. But we did. Is there a new hunt already?
That it? Fine.
Is there a new hunt? There is no new hunt. I did all the hunts. Weird. Okay, we need to keep that in mind. So then there is another side quest. Side quest. Does it have to do something with the apples? I would like that. That one was cute. I like the little quest of the apples, but it's not.